The secret to success is to buy a small food chain.
Well, seems about that time. Welcome everybody to Renaissance Boys, the best show on the internet that
Here.
nobody watches except for like a
That
few of our
nobody
friends.
watches.
Hey man, I want to grow a thing, do some Google ads or something, work with some other streamers. But you know,
You think we can get like
it takes time.
we could probably get like a feature on like Doc. We can get a Doc on here, can't we?
Anybody know what shungite is?
If Doc did a thing where he talked about the worst Twitch channels, we could probably get on there.
Dude, I'll email him up. I'll see if he can
But
talk about us.
yeah, I don't know. I'd love to do stuff like that in the future, where we interview other people, like
Yeah,
bigger
probably
Twitch
not.
streamers.
Yeah, probably not. But
Not what?
well, we're probably not going to do that. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Why not, Clayton? You don't think so?
Yeah, no, I really don't.
We have Nico on as a guest. We're just not gonna have any other guests. It's like no,
Well,
only
yeah,
people that don't matter.
basically.
I'm telling you, Tony Perialis, next week's guest, that would be that we have 1 million viewers.
Why isn't Tony on here? Every time he comes in for DoorDash, he's like, "Get me on there." I say, "Tony,
Go buy a webcam, Tony.
the strings I can pull are very short because Elias doesn't trust me."
You also don't talk to me.
Well, yeah.
Maybe if you
I'm
weren't
talking
so
to you right.
mean.
I'm talking to you right now.
Does it on the show? He's like,
Maybe if you
Let
just
me
had...
just pressure me during the show. I'm not sure why this happened, but Travis Scott officially has a McDonald's burger, so we can officially go to McDonald's and ask for the Fortnite burger.
Whoa!
Like, I see all these headlines and I'm like, reality just keeps getting weirder.
I'd say Travis Scott getting his own burger is probably the worst thing that happened in 2020. In my
Yes, absolutely. It's
Why do things like this happen, though, is my question.
it's a Travis Scott meal starting on September 8th. It's a quarter pounder with cheese, bacon, and lettuce, chicken fries with barbecue, and a Sprite, priced at $6.
The drink is non-negotiable. You have to get a Sprite.
I guess so. It's a team up via his music label Cactus Jack. Thank you for the subscription, Derek. Welcome back to the stream.
Derek's in here.
Pee pee poo poo. I agree.
Pee pee poo poo. Hell yeah. Also, Noah, I told you that in confidence.
Well, I told you that I didn't have any pants on in confidence, and here we are.
Wow.
So if you want to say I have no pants, then I'm going to tell the world that you murdered your parents.
This expose is happening over the Travis Scott Fortnite burger. Mackenzie Scott, formerly known as Miss Bezos, Mrs. Bezos, is now
What a
the
gal.
wealthiest woman in the world.
Is she taller than Jeff Bezos?
CNN,
Hold on.
stop.
That's why the marriage failed. Because of the height. Can we get a height difference measurement here? Height of Mackenzie Bezos or Mackenzie Scott, whatever. She is 5'7". Jeff
is
Bezos.
also 5'7".
Oh, so Mackenzie's out here wearing the heels on Jeff and just destroying him.
That's what it is. No wonder. He got super insecure.
Do you think if the public sees Mackenzie and Jeff out together and Jeff's shorter, the stocks drop for Amazon?
I don't think so, but that would be amazing.
Small scale nuclear reactors.
Nuclear,
Baby.
nuclear reactor,
talking-
baby.
I'm talking like the size of
I'm gonna show it on screen.
like a good 3-story tower. But like the width is like you could probably hug it if you were given like 4 people. You could hug it. I
If
know
you
it
were
looks like a
given more
lightsaber, but it's like 1,000 times bigger.
It
But
does.
it's approved by the meat department or something.
This image kind of is shitty because there's just no scale
yeah,
here. It's just a picture of it.
It says if you scroll down, it's like 75 feet tall or something like that.
Damn,
Yes.
I was hoping it's like pipe bomb size. You
Yeah,
can just
I
like
thought it was
leave them in
electric.
people's mailboxes.
The comment really confused me because I was like, no way it fits in your pocket. Like, that's too small. But like,
That's too small.
like 75
It's
feet is
Chernobyl
not that
meltdown.
tall at all. That's like maybe
Exactly.
a water tower or two. That's not very tall at all.
You could have your own Chernobyl meltdown in your backyard.
Just
Right.
you
Instead
just
of
see a nuclear explosion like 5.5 miles away, and you're just like, oh, those fucking kids putting overheating nuclear reactors in people's mailboxes
It's-
again.
there's like a law in place in the U.S. where it's like if you let the U.S. government build communications technology like a satellite or something in your backyard, you can just get it for free. But
Ooh.
imagine it's just that for this. You can just get a nuclear
Well,
reactor in your
if
backyard.
you live within like 5 miles of like a big reactor, you get like free stuff.
I'm sure.
I
you
forget
do.
what exactly it is, but like it's like a nice life to live. But you also live like within like the threat of total atomic annihilation.
I mean, that's fine. You just die. It doesn't. At that point, who cares?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I lived a good life, and
And
No, I
they're
gotta
not
agree.
loud, and they're pretty clean on the environment. Nuclear power is for sure the future, but
then go and eat plutonium.
if
Yeah.
you like it so much, eat it.
I just don't get why the federal government won't let you build a nuclear reactor in your backyard.
Because that's forbidden knowledge, bro.
Like that guy, that one guy in Michigan got arrested by Homeland. Like, come on, dude. He was
Some-
doing a service.
Some Boy Scout, I think, made one.
Yeah,
It's like, you can definitely make it. It's like, you could...
yeah. Well,
All the
he
right
also got
research.
radiation poisoning from all of like the was it Americium
Americanium.
in Americanium,
Americium.
Americium 241.
something like that, from like stolen smoke. Like he was stealing smoke detectors,
No.
which also might be the reason he got arrested. Maybe you can legally build a nuclear reactor in your
No, you
backyard.
definitely
Damn.
cannot.
Talk about government overreach. What the fuck?
What's the rule against that though? You know, like who? Oh, you're gonna power? Like it's like a windmill.
Listen.
Wait, can you build a windmill? In your
Why
backyard?
can't we have McNukes yet? Mc-power stations.
Come on,
I'm
dude.
waiting for the...
Stop and get a burger, then I should be able to get a nuclear reactor.
I should be able to build one in my own backyard.
Why didn't they
It's
put
only
that shit in like the Second Amendment or something?
the right?
I have the right to build a power plant. Oh man. Samsung announced the Premiere, a very short distance 4K laser projector. It's not a TV.
It shoots lasers.
It shoots lasers.
At your wall, dude.
Isn't that illegal?
It's gonna melt your wall, dude.
Guess
You've
how
been at, like-
many lumens?
Like
2800 ANSI lumens. Can I tell you what that means? Absolutely not.
It's a lot. It's, quote, the world's
Yes.
first HDR10 Plus certified projector with triple laser technology. And there's two models. One is 130 inches, which is nuts. And the step down model is 120 inches. In the article, this is a mere 120 inch projection, which is incredible. As if that's not big enough. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Both models will support Samsung's full smart TV platform with a complete array of apps and services, which is very cool. They'll also support UHD's Filmmaker mode, which is the first for a projector. Releasing later this year in US, Europe, and Korea. No price or release date has been announced. This is going to be a very expensive projector, but
What if it drops at like $55?
I'd be surprised.
They
They missed a few zeros
obligated
there.
to buy one.
They missed a few zeros there.
Yeah, that would
I
be
would-
what I'd bet. Like I'd buy like 10 of them just in the off chance that like the price just skyrockets. But
I'd be outraged because I don't want poor people having this. Sorry.
With that said, have a good night, everybody.
God bless. Smelly boy.